Today I'm going to share with you two of the most minimalist waterproof toiletry bags in my collection. They're both by Matador. This one is the FlatPak zipper toiletry bag, and this is the FlatPak waterproof toiletry case. And because they're extremely similar, to avoid confusion, I'll refer to this one as the zipper bag and this one as the roll top bag. I've been a huge fan of Matador ever since I tried out the FlatPak several years ago, and I have a ton of their gear. They consistently make a lightweight, durable, water-resistant gear that works great for traveling. One of my favorite products by Matador is the FlatPak soap case, which I consistently recommend to almost anybody I talk about travel gear. It's basically a mini dry bag for your soap with a roll top closure. It's made with this thin but durable Cordura fabric that allows water to leave the bag but not enter it. The two toiletry bags I'm showing you today are basically larger versions of the FlatPak soap case, but with different openings. The roll top toiletry case is almost identical to the soap case. It has the same gusseted bottom, it has the exact same roll top hardware, but instead of being small enough to hold a bar of soap, this thing is large enough to hold about 2 liters worth of toiletries. The zipper bag is also extremely similar, has the exact same fabric. However, instead of that gusseted bottom, it has a single piece of material, giving it more of a thin, flat bottom on here. And then the top closure is a zipper instead of a roll top. These two bags are also extremely lightweight. Out of all the toiletry bags I bought to test, these are by far the lightest for the capacity. They each can hold about 2 liters worth of toiletry, and they're around 1.2 ounces, or around 33 grams. One cool feature these bags have that's missing from a lot of other minimalist toiletry bags, in addition to these 2 loops in the corner, they both have this small loop on the top middle of the bag. This is going to allow you to easily hang the bag up in the bathroom on a little hook. And if you don't have a hook, but instead maybe something like a shower bar, I found a little piece of string attached to a carabiner. Works great, and this is going to allow you to hang the bag almost anywhere. Now let's look at the capacity difference between these two bags. When you stand them side by side with the tops open, it looks like the roll top bag here is a little bit larger, but remember you have to roll this top down before you can close it. So by the time you get this bag rolled up and folded, this one is zippered shut, you can see this one is actually a little bit smaller than the zipper bag. And then to show you what I have in these bags, this is my standard minimalist toiletry kit with a few extras thrown in. Both bags easily hold everything here with a little bit of room to spare. Now, as far as functionality goes, they're extremely similar. However, I found the zipper bag to be quite a bit easier to use. It's just easier to open and shut this thing to get in there with the zipper, as opposed to the roll top one, which you have to fold down and clip every time you want to close the bag. However, one difference between the design is that the zipper bag doesn't have that gusseted bottom. You can see here it kind of has more of a thinner, flat bottom, which makes the bottom of this one slightly thinner. I don't think this is really a big deal. This bag will generally stay upright. However, I found if you don't have something big in the bottom, or if you have something bigger or heavier on top, this thing can kind of flop over and will occasionally fall down, which really never happens with the gusseted bottom on the roll top bag. And probably the biggest difference between these two bags is the waterproofness. This Matador Cordura fabric is 100% waterproof. However, the zipper on the zipper bag is only water resistant. And to demonstrate here, I've filled the bag with water. You can see how it's gonna leak out of the corners on the zipper. This is, however, an extreme use because you're unlikely to be carrying around a big bag of water. On the other hand, the roll top bag is a true dry bag. You can literally fill this thing with water, dunk it in a pool, and it won't leak at all. You do need to be careful with this roll top bag. Make sure you roll it nice and tight, at least 3 times. The opening on this bag is rather large, and the fabric is a little slippery. And if it's not properly secured, it could pop open and you could get everything inside wet. In summary, I think these are both great minimalist toiletry cases if you're looking for something very lightweight, waterproof, but you don't need any interior organization. I love that they have these little loops on the back, letting you hang them almost anywhere you want. This is something weirdly missing from a lot of other cases, which tend to have a hook on the side, but rarely do they have one in the middle. If you don't need a dry bag, I think the zippered pouch is a better option. It's a little larger and it's just way easier to use to get into than the roll top bag. However, this roll top bag is useful because it can double as a dry bag. If you're out in the water and you need some place to store your phone, you can just use this thing and you don't need to carry an extra dry bag. And that's all I have for these two Matador travel toiletry bags. Again, this one is the FlatPak zippered toiletry bag, and this is the FlatPak waterproof toiletry case. Next week, I'm gonna be looking at a stack of cleared window minimalist toiletry bags, so I hope you stick around for that. And again, thanks for watching.